Well, a very good morning to all the members, first of all, from Reform UK. I want to say a very good morning to all the supporters of Reform UK and, of course, ladies and gentlemen of the press. I am absolutely bowled over. I am thrilled. I am delighted to take up this position of chairman of Reform UK. It is the fastest growing political party this country has ever seen. It is an absolutely massive role, which you've heard from Zia. It's a huge role. I will take it up with vigour, determination, enthusiasm, and a smattering of trepidation. It is an absolutely vast role. I'm also deeply honoured that Nigel has asked me to do this. We go back a very long way, as you heard. I'm absolutely thrilled that he's put his trust into me as we continue with the growth, the development, and the professionalisation of the party. Now, I'm really sorry that the story broke last night on Mail Online, and I'm very sorry about that. The thing that I'm most upset about is after 30 years of broadcasting in news and current affairs from Newsround, Watchdog, Health Check, Tomorrow's World, and also my show on Talk TV, the journalist in question decided to pin my entire career on the world's largest live ghost hunt, which I used to present some 20 years ago. Having said that, I'm going to use my skills in the paranormal to dig around and find skeletons in the closet of the Conservative Party and the Labour Party as well. Now, as Nigel said, my role is very much going to be externally facing. I've spent a lot of time on the ground campaigning with Richard over the years, and the lifeblood of this party is the voluntary party. They are an extraordinary group of people. They go out regardless of the weather. They knock on doors. They put leaflets through the letterboxes. They set up market stalls. And they really are such an important, vital asset to this party. What I want to do is to go around the country to show some love to all of those people who believe that this country deserves better. So that's the externally facing role. But one other thing that's crucial is we are growing and developing the professional party as well. So my role is about bringing those two parts of the party together, the voluntary party, the professional party, and I want to act as a conduit between the two. I do want to pay enormous tribute to Zia. He has done an extraordinary job. If I look back to my involvement in the party, Zia has professionalised the party beyond belief. As he talked about all the branches that he has set up, the governance structures and the candidates that we've put into place, that is no mean feat at all. I'm also, I have to say, on a very selfish note, delighted you are staying and, of course, heading up the Doge unit, which is going to be absolutely vital as we move forward and show what Reform UK can do in local government. I'm also thrilled he's going to help with fundraising as well, because, of course, that's important for any political party. And also, Zia is the most fantastic media performer. He's a great charismatic person in front of camera, and he will also be helping me and the members of Parliament in terms of spreading the message of Reform UK on the national and local media. Now, I've actually been involved with the party, as Nigel said, for a very long time. I was elected in the Brexit Party as an MEP for the North West. I've stayed with the party ever since then. And in fact, I think it's fair to say that Reform UK was founded in my kitchen in Suffolk, I think, with Richard Tyson. Nigel decided to go off on a sabbatical, and Richard gamely stood up and became the leader of the party. I became the deputy leader of the party, and we grew the party from 2 to 3%, then 6, 7, 8%. But when Nigel came back, we have now rocketed off the charts. We're now polling consistently at 31% across the board, pretty much in every single poll you look at. And the results are evident. We are now in overall control of 13 councils. We are the largest party on 2 other councils as well, Doncaster and Cornwall. We have 832 councillors across the country. We're gaining more by the day when people defect, or indeed when there are by-elections as well. When you look at our membership, it has also rocketed to 233,000 members. That is just shy of 250,000 members in this country. And let me tell you, in the last quarter of last year, we gained 70,000 members alone. That is unprecedented in modern political history. What else have we achieved? Well, of course, 5 members of Parliament, of course. We have 2 mayors in Greater Lincolnshire with Dame Andrea Jenkins, and Hull and East Yorkshire with Luke Campbell, MBE. The key for me with this party is we have grown it from the ground up. This is a grassroots party. It is through the strength, determination, hard work of all those people around the country who've been out and about canvassing, delivering, leafleting and setting up those market stalls. So what happens from here? Well, as Nigel said, I've just told my boss at Talk TV that I shall be taking up this role. Good morning, Denny. So I shall be going around the country. I want to really be there to support all of our members, our volunteers, our elected officials, and of course, crucially, our candidates. Being a candidate is really difficult. And of course, you have to work very hard. You often get abuse hurled at you. And I want to be there because I've been there many times before to help and to support them. And given my background, I will also be helping the members of Parliament, Zia, Nigel, being a voice on national and local media as well. I see this as the ultimate push. We are going to fight and we are going to win the next general election. And we are going to put Nigel Farage into number 10, and we will become the governing party of the United Kingdom. Can we do it? Yes. Well, to quote Bob the Builder, yes, we can. Thank you very much. You're going to photograph over here? Yes, yes. Well done.